What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson. Mr. Hammer down. Pete. Hey, come here. Hey, right here. Come here. Pete. Here. Good man. Come here. Hey. Good man. Hey, Pete. Good man. Pete. Come here. Touch. Good man. Lead. Come on, lead. Lead. Guy said he don't know what he doing. I don't know why he got dogs. Y'all keep sleeping. We've been out here since about 4:30, guys, 4:40. Time right now, 7:55 a.m. Everybody else is rolling over, sucking on that thumb. We've been out here. Off lead, no collar, no leash, no nothing. He doesn't need it. Good man. He doesn't need it. He's just that type of dog. I go to the city like this, guys. City, I can walk in with 10, 15 dogs. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna get out of hand. That's just how he is. So we had a really good hunt the other day. Didn't kill the number we wanted to, but nevertheless, you got to get out here, guys. You got to put the work in. Guys say, man, you still soloing dogs, even though it's hunting season? Hey, let's go. I said, absolutely am. They said, why? I said, because it's mandatory. Any day that I don't hunt, hey, Pete, get that squirrel along. Every day I don't hunt, I'm still working dogs. At least this dog. This dog and lady are being worked 5 days a week. I rest them. I got a guy supposed to come Monday. I can't wait. Definitely elated about that. Come on, Pete. And we're gonna see what we can get done. I'm gonna walk him for about another mile and a half. I'm gonna get up here and go in the backside of that side road of Briar country and see what we can get done. I just want to put about 3 hours on this morning. When a dog's in pretty good shape, you don't have to do a lot of hard work. I got him a little heavy because we had a hard day the day before yesterday in that swamp. We ran about 7 or 8 hours. I can't even remember exactly how long, but a good bit of time. He stayed on the ground the whole entire time. Two fresh packs were put on the ground. But listen, what we're gonna end up doing is, I'm gonna end up, like I said, soloing him a couple times a week, in between of hunting him. And so we're getting ready to pick up on hunting very heavily. I apologize that I didn't get a chance to get with you guys. I'm having something going on with my cell phone, the 252 number. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to get a secondary line for now. For some odd reason, something's going on with that. So we'll see. Hey, hey, hey. Wait. Pick this pace up. Got my little running shoes on today. And he's ready. This is all the time, man. Anytime I speed up, that's what he's gonna do. Good man. That's the kind of dog he is, man. I'm talking about a dog that love to work. Oh my God. Dog that love to work. The faster I go, the faster he goes. Good man. That's why I love this dog, man. He's a workaholic. As he gets up to the stop sign. Whoop. Hey. Come here. Come to me. Here. Come here, touch. Good man. Come here, Pete. Come here. Come right here, touch. You stand still. Hey, come here. He knows we're walking. He knows what I'm doing. He's like, man, you checking me. Pete. Good man. All the way. Come here. Come here, touch. 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 Hey, touch. You know what I'm saying? Good man. Come on, lead. No collar trucks and everything right there. Most of y'all can't turn no hunting dogs loose like that. I don't advise it. Pete, whoa. Whoop, hey, hey. Pete, good man. Pete, 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 come here. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, let's let these cars go by. Hey, sit right here. Hold on 1 second, okay? Let that car go by. Right here by the road. No leash. No, hey, good man. Come on, let's go. Don't sleep, guys. Pete, hey, get over in the grass, good boy. You know better than that road. Pete, get out the road, come on. You know what I'm saying? Don't act. Good man. Pete, good man. This is what it's all about, guys. Trainability. He looks a little crazy right now because I got him a little heavier than what he should be. Usually I'll go on that nature trail and stay all the way through. But we're gonna go in over here to this backside, okay? Stay tuned. Rabbit on the move. Still not the best of conditions, guys, but it will take it. First solo after a fair little bit of rain. Nothing too extravagant to write home about, but that rabbit's just sliding. He don't want to run. That rabbit's right here in front of us. I didn't even know it. So he went across the road, came back, did a little circle, came inside. I was squatted down. He ran right in front of me the whole time. I didn't even know it. Not the best of conditions out here, that's for sure. I'll be glad when we get a good hard rain and it drops about 35, 25 degrees, something like that. Wait a day or two and then let's run. Any day on the ground is a day of Thanksgiving though. You gotta work the dogs, guys. A lot of guys talk, I'm gonna drop my dogs off in the pen, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Out here in that wild, man, it doesn't like it. You can't get that same simulation. You just can't. As you can in the wild. This dog running right here, guys, for all those that's catching up, it's Anderson's Black Bart. It's our very own dog. I'm the breeder through and through on this dog. I didn't just buy him and finish him out, or didn't get lucky and somebody dropped the puppy in my kennel. I bred him, I bred his mother, bred his grandma. You get the picture. All my breeding, everything about this dog was intentional. He is at stud. His stud fee is going to be $500. Brought. I can ship. I have several facilities right here that I would trust and say I would ship with and ship through. If that is the case, you're way up in Michigan, you're way up in Canada, wherever, and you're needing that dog, I got you. We can take care of you. Rabbit did something probably down in that, I'm about to say down in that bottom of that water hole is. Piece of good check dog. He jumps rabbits. He's got good foot. He's a brainiac. He knows where that rabbit's at. He's always in touch with the line. I ran him with UBGF gun dog brace dogs, medium speed dogs, medium fast dogs, fast dogs. It doesn't matter. He's the same dog day in and out, day out. If you put a dog on the ground or a pack on the ground that wants to bump that front with him, he'll do that too. He's just not going to get maniac with it. He's going to do it under full control. I don't know if I want to say he's a hot-nosed dog, because I have seen times where he has cold trails and, you know, let out a whimper or a bark here and there. But at the same time, he's a pretty true dog. 95% of the time he cracks his mouth, that's a rabbit. I think if I put him up for a handful of days, he's still gonna be the same dog, but he's just so excited, I think he might let a bark out or something like that. But as far as extra mouth and mouthiness, that's not Pete. He's not a swinger, he's not a cutter, he's not a cheater. He's gonna get it the way he's supposed to get it. Like now, it's a lot of holes and water and stuff down up in there, but at the end of the day, Pete's not gonna slack up when it comes to searching that rabbit and trying to check him up. He's not gonna, he'll take his time if he has to, and he knows he has to really grub an area out. But as far as just loosely walking past the check, giving up on it in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes and then going to find another rabbit, that's not Pete. Pete's got stay power all day. Matter of fact, he's the dog that when everybody else is like, okay, that's it. See? Pete's like, no, that ain't it. If he ever comes back, it's done. Check in the description below when I post this video, and I'll have my secondary line in there. As like I said before, my 252 number, guys, has been temporarily compromised. They said because all of the phone calls I made out of town, out of state, out of the country, the three-way calls, and then we do various Zoom calls, different conference lines on here to just teach and impart that little piece that we've got a chance to obtain down through the 20-something years. They said that that compromises, or that goes against their terms and conditions with my certain carrier. And so because of that, they have suspended that particular account. So I had to go and get a whole nother account, unfortunately. And so it's gonna be a 984 number. I don't even know it off the top of my head, but I will definitely put it in the description below. When you guys look at this video again, those that are trying to get in touch with me, I'm still going to be promoting the 252481 number, because we are going to be getting that number back. It's going to have to be a 3 to 4 week investigation over the line to see if there was any terrorist stuff involved, any kind of, you know, like sideways type of stuff, you know, laundering, I guess, all kind of crazy stuff, because people are doing that. And they don't want you to do that. Obviously, it's illegal. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this line, run this line momentarily as a secondary, and I will get back with you guys. Again, that secondary line will be posted. I'm trying to catch this rabbit. That secondary line will be on the description, or in the description below. So you got to go down to in the description below and check down in that description. It's going to have my email, my name, at Mr. Hammerdown, all that stuff. Just keep scrolling until you see it. You'll see it. Keep going down. Come on, keep going down. There's the number right there. Yep. Because I don't know it off the top of my head, I'm going to post it in the description below. check that description out. There you can find the secondary number. That's going to be serve as a temporary number for now. Just something to get in touch with me with. That's what you'll be breeding to if you back a bitch up to him. You'll be a smart man. You'll be a smart woman. Don't be like the other guys that stand up on the banks and talk and say, man, that water's too deep. He can't swim. He's going to drown. You never even jumped in the water, so how can you tell anybody about how to swim, how to live, how to survive? Anyway, taking that rabbit on up. Let's get to him. He's already left his block. He's on the field. Crazy, man, the strength this dog's got. Great big old cottontail. Right in there, vicinity. He took that rabbit all the way over there. He came back in that bit of time. Like that. Rabbit's trying to go back out. Dog is moving, man. Y'all can say what you want. There's a goddamn rabbit dog right here, cuz. That's a pretty big block, man. BT, Elton, you guys rabbit hunted with me. Now, we was just in these pines. He left out of those pines. He went down that bottom, crossed these woods. He went down up into those trees, came back, did a little thing right here, came back out, went toward the woods again. Now he's going back. This is a race. I think he's going to either try to go back high or come inside here and cross over and get to that water to throw him. Right now, he's in that vicinity. I don't know. He's trying to put his stuff down. There's some holes up there. There's a old school bus up there. Let's get up here real quick. Here's the old school bus. It's untelling what that rabbit just did. It's all kind of little stuff that rabbit can run into. He ran him all the way up here. Oh, that rabbit did something. He did something. I honestly think that the rabbit he held up in one of these holes under some of this trash, man. That's what I think, because he's been circling around. We don't know. I don't know. So he ran that rabbit pretty darn good. I could have killed him 2 or 3 times. That's all I'm concerned about. I mean, just around and around and around, circle in circle. He finally got some water in him. So we shall see, guys. We're going to stay tuned and see what we get going. Find him! May not get this rat back up. I think he's held up. I really believe that. So we'll see. I'm going to let him keep working. Stay tuned.
A few minutes later.
Go high, go high, go high, go high, go. Rabbit on the move. I stepped and the rabbit come out the backside. Pete was here to go in there. That's crazy. Totally different rabbit. That rabbit about half the size of the one he was running. Yeah, Pete went around the edge of it, and I stepped on the branch trying to get better footing, because I don't believe in kicking brush piles, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it pays to get off that side by side. You gotta get off that 4-wheeler, guys. Get in the woods and make it do what it do. I got tennis shoes on. What's y'all's excuse? Wish we could have stayed on that big old cottontails, man. He was running him good. Lord Jesus. He tried to hit over there where his thick at, back over in there. It's lap piles and like beaver dams on top of the ground. Well, I mean lap piles obviously, right? But you know what I'm saying. That rabbit's over in a lot of that. On the far right side, more so of those piles, is a little body of water. Pete generally figures it out though. See? This dog usually gets this about 4 or 5 times a week. Anywhere from 5 to 8 hours, sometimes 10. I do a blowout 10-hour day over in the night, 8 to 10 hours. Once a week, just to shock those muscles. Muscle memory is something, but when you go past the comprehension of that muscle memory, that's where it's at. Where you can really start tearing those muscle fibers down and put muscle on. And let me tell you this also, guys, rest, R-E-S-T, not R-E-S-P-S-T, not R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Not Aretha Franklin song, right? But rest, R-E-S-T. That's just as much as important as performing or putting that dog under the knife. outside of the knife, you gotta have rest. You can't always have them on the chopping block. Can't always have them in the woods. Some guys say you run too much. I'm running now to try to gain back some of the time, the 2 years that he was away from me. I think after this season, maybe next season, 5-year-old dog, Pete's gonna be a real deal dog. He's a real deal now, but he's nowhere near what he could have been had I kept him. But I'm not mad about that. See how he got that check? But okay, where did the rabbit go now? It's tough today, but that big old rabbit, he was able to burn him pretty decent. I've seen this dog sometimes, man, run a rabbit so strong by himself, that joker come across the path, look like a blur. That rabbit's gonna tip, he's gonna slide, he's gonna do everything he can to get away from this dog. I was gonna let him run that big rabbit to death, literally catch him. Just let him run around and around. It took 2 hours. Trying to put his stuff down. I just heard him over here somewhere. I could have sworn he kept coming down here. I don't know. Could have been birds, could have been squirrels. See that rabbit down there? He just crossed up there. Poor rabbit think he's slick. That rabbit came out right there and went into that. Using those gears. His brains tell you the conditions is fair. They ain't all that. did. What more do you want in a dog, man? I mean, could he have a better nose? Could he have more hunt? Could he have more foot? Could he have more control? I mean, a dog can have all kind of stuff, man. They could have better this, better that. But at the end of the day, we're not breeding to make perfect dogs. We're breeding to make more solid dogs. Solidarity is everything. Dogs got gears. Dogs got brains. I see that rabbit cross. I believe he's still in those woods. Right back where he came from. Still wish we could have stayed on that big rabbit, man. His rabbit here is probably half grown. It looks like more of a doe than a buck. That rabbit that he got up, that he took him out here in his field and made a good little loop. He was a big old rabbit, man. Great day. Well, guys, listen, remember to take a kid hunting. Remember to drop down into that description to get our new secondary line. Remember to have fun. Don't kill all the rabbits, because you got to have some rabbits to run. Until next time, guys, Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down. We'll see ya when we see ya. Straight 'em.
I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh.